Alright. Other thing playing. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dearie me. Alright, hang tight guys. I'm going to move you to the... I'm also going to just pop that out. You guys really don't have to ask that. Why? I regret everything. Actually interesting. I wonder if I pause that. Will it go off screen? I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out. Man, that dead cat is is pretty sog. The poor guy. This woman without a moustache. Just popped out that way. Leg fitting in your dentist look even more. Thank you. Getting massive lag. Is it just me? Great kid, boy squeaky clean. No embarrassing story. Sorry guys. Thanks, Dad. Ben Len, maybe switch to 720p. We are streaming at 1080 today, which is a step up from the last couple of days. 5.5 seconds to the UK, that's insane. That is amazing. Caught up now. Yeah, ecstatic echidna somehow we managed to make nanny cam. Sorry, I don't know how to make that go away since we're not riding. I paused it, but I don't want to stop it. I might work on that tonight. Hey Nico-san, how you doing? It was fantastic, but it started raining for the last like 20, maybe like the last 20-25k, which is a bit unlucky, but you know, it's life. It wasn't too heavy, so it was still pretty good. This I need. Battery I got. Guess I got a lock. Yeah, it's okay. We had a raincoat, so it's not all bad. And the temperature was very reasonable. Yeah. All right. That's looking pretty fine. Whoa, and we got all that stuff. We got all that stuff. Tighten this up. That should be good. 60 was awesome. Is it time for some squid? Oh, man. Oh. So annoying. Fingers don't work when you're wet. Ah, thanks, Ramen. That's very kind of you to say. Turn off H chances, HTML. I ate a large block of chocolate today. The one I ate yesterday, so I can break records too, you know. No worries, ecstatic echidna. You do you, buddy. I have strong resistance, not getting sick pedaling in the rain. Touch wood, I think. Ramen? Those things messed up last car. Aw, man. What time do restaurants close? Really late, Vi. Bin Laden. It's okay. I think it's about 20 degrees. So, like, I'm comfortable in this cardigan, but if it gets wet, that's pretty gross. You see, it's such an exotic meal. My parents basically raised me traveling, so I blame them for this. Oh. I guess, oh. Oh! Sorry. Oh. Oh.
한분 올라가세요.
감사합니다. Guys, we got the English menu. Nico-san, you always drop in just in time for dinner. Kokobi. Nah. Ah, nah.
Okay?
Nah. Oh, buckwheat noodles, carrot intestine, fried rice, stir rice, sure, beyond. Sure. Shanghai, sure. 당근주? 네. 감사합니다. Alright guys, sweet. Oh my god, this is actually really nice. Guys. Maybe it's because my fingers are cold, I don't know. What if more fried chickens and a Coke? I got the dokgobi, which I'm super keen for. Ah, 감사합니다. And the leader of this. This is Dongdongju. It says it's only 3.5%. I hope so, because there's a liter of it. Frites, I can read the Hangul very slowly. I don't know Korean. Like I'm slowly learning Korean. I know how to say, "Do you have any used pikes?" Ooh. But that's pretty much it, and I'm slowly learning food. This is not soju. This is Dongdongju, which is a like a rice drink. That is my amazing server. I think she brought this for it, and the other one's for her. Oh, so yeah, and this is the meal. There is a lot of that. Hey kids, how you doing? Yeah, it's sweet alcohol. 감사합니다. Oh, yeah guys, how is the sound? Because at the moment I just have you through the speaker, but if you want I can plug that headphone back in. But I'm not sure if that phasing noise was still there. So if it is, and this is fine, then I can leave it this way. Because yeah, there is no wind in here, and that's usually why I have the dead cat. TBH. Actually, I'll try plugging it back in. Let me know if you want me to unplug it. Let me know if you want me to unplug it. Nice with that, all the tapping. Alright, there we go. Is that still good, or should I take it out? Oh my god, cooking sounds. Yes, I am going to eat all of this. I am starving. No, very quiet. Bad unplug. Shit. Okay. All right. It's there we go. It's out. I'm sorry. Sounds like I'm drowning. Maybe water got in the dead cat. I don't know. Or maybe water got in my thing. Shit. Sorry guys. All right. We're gonna. Oh God, what do I do with this? We're gonna move you guys over here so you can see this delicious food. Yeah, not kosher. That might be the case. I'm maybe sad if I lost my mic though. Dry out its fur. There we go. Put it in the bowl she gave me. Cheers, Tedder. This is chicken galbi. From what I can tell, it's chicken and vegetables and stuff. Ooh. I don't know if I'm meant to do this. I heard not. Did anyone want to stream? I don't want you eating and get jealous. No worries, Freets. No worries. Ooh, I got like ice radish or something. Alright. When I judge already here, but you guys think about the animal, be taken with it. I'm sorry, Monkey Club. Yeah. It is, it is a little selfish, but that's alright. Yes. Oh, it smells so good. Oh yeah, so the thing with makgeolli and donggongju is you drink it out of a bowl. Instead of out of a bowl. Maybe I am meant to cook it. Thanks for starting to get enough. Cheers. Oh. It smells so good. Oh. Oh my goodness. Hey. Cheers, guys. Cheers with my bowl of oh man, that is so yummy. I really like it. I'm gonna try and show you guys the color. It's kind of like a yellowish milky drink, and it's really good. It's basically like rice beer or rice wine. I really like it. If you pull up the other makguksu, what's that, King Sejong? What is that? Yeah, that's true monkey flavor. I'm pretty sure pretty much everything I eat comes from like locally around here. At least. But yeah. Cold noodles. Very a bit from the fridge. Cheers, no question. The veggies too. Ramen. This is chicken gobi? Duck gobi. Chicken gobi. It is like deliciously fried. I think it's like fried chicken. It's really good. It smells amazing. I'm concerned about this cat now. Countryside it could be, yeah, it's a girl. Ecstatic Echidna. This is it said it was donggongju. It might actually be made out of corn. I'm not too sure. Reach your friend to come. Nico-san, yes, we are about, we are whatever, I think, the first day we did 65, we're still in Seoul. Then we did 70, today we did 90, so yeah, we're about 150k out of Seoul. Kim Tae-yeon, Sensen, I hope the taste is good too. I bet it is, I can't wait. Ryuka, we are in South Korea. Yeah, they're always like bent over, that's very true. Hello! And Nutella 69, how are you going? Nutella sheet. Ecstatic Echidna. Yeah, 3.5% alcohol, but I also have like a liter of it. Normally donggongju I think is really, really strong, so I was surprised. I was surprised that it's 3.5%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a Korean only drink, Death Dragon. I haven't really seen it anywhere else. Oh, okay, cool. So she comes around and does it for you. I'm not just like being dumb. Yeah. Oh, corn. Oh, no. Okay, guys, it's fermented corn. It's not fermented rice like normal. It's actually they found a way to make alcohol out of corn. That's amazing. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nutella Sheets, and also thanks for the follow, fruits. Ecstatic Echidna, can I get this in Brisbane? No. There is like one place that does makgeolli, which is similar but made out of rice. But I would be hard pressed to find dongmeonju, and I definitely don't think I'd find corn dongmeonju. That's very surprising. It's pretty good. It doesn't it can't really taste corn. Maybe like a little bit of popcorn, if that makes sense. Cat 5 Chaos, you're always welcome to sit at the table to come join. Those are his names for corn. Yeah, maybe. You go guy. Nico's on this corn ethanol field. Yeah, Nico. By 92. So the thing that you do with barbecue is you take the meat and you put it in a lettuce leaf with the sauce and the onion and kind of like wrap it up. And you, I guess you make like a little lettuce leaf burrito with your meat. It's pretty good. F5 Chaos. Yeah. Yeah, you will. I can't wait. It'll be such a fun adventure, Cat 5 Chaos. I cannot wait. Yesterday I ate some good pork. Could you describe it? The pork is incredible. I would recommend the bud personally, but also so firstly there were pork ribs. They kind of put them on this huge skewer, and then they had these bins, like charcoal bins, just like we were kind of in the country yesterday. We weren't in the city like this, and they kind of primed the pork ribs on the over the charcoals in this bin, and they took some of the charcoals out, put it on your table on something like this, and you got to finish them off, sizzle them off just on the sides at the end of it, and they were incredible. It was so good. Oh, no? Oh, okay. She said that I can start eating the cabbage and the tteokbokki now, but to wait for the chicken. Ramen, I am going to be able to eat all this. I am starving. We did 90k today. I am stoked about that. It takes ages when it's talking so totally well. Fuku-san, bourbon has to be at least 51% corn. There you go. Ecstatic Echidna. Today I learned. So we're going to get you semi-postcards from Busan and Seoul. When I go there, I'll return the favor. That sounds pretty good. Cat 5 Chaos. I can't remember who else asked for a postcard. Do you really trust someone on the internet with your address? I am very trustworthy, but I thought I'd ask just in case. I will very happily send you a postcard. Postcards for everyone. Everyone gets a postcard. When you reach 1,000 followers, you should send 1,000 postcards. Ecstatic Echidna postcard, please. Oh my god. It's so good. That is that is a lot of postcards. Fine 92. You too are very welcome. If we are ever in the same place, we'll come hang out and have dinner. And if we are in the same place, we will go get this because like there's Korean restaurants everywhere. We will totally get this. Yeah. Pastryden. This is Dongdongju. It's fermented corn. It's about 3.5%, but I've got a liter of it, and it's kind of like milky and yellow. It's really good. I think it's a Korean thing. Yeah, I know. Makes a budget. Yeah, maybe if you donate, you get a postcard or something. I don't know. Am I allowed to do that? If I am, like totally, like tip and I'll send you a postcard if it's more than like whatever the cost of postage is. Otherwise, I feel like that's a zero-sum game for me. I should look up postage costs actually, because it's like, yeah, if we did something like, I don't know, tip more than $5 or whatever, and I'll happily send you a postcard if you'll give me your address. Like, that'd be pretty cool, I think. Postcard donation card. Ice? Maybe, I don't know. I'm like not even halfway through it, so we'll find out. Dinner time, yes. Billy's 36. Enjoy the meal. It was a hard day. Thank you so much, Billy. It was surprisingly good. Like I'm feeling pretty tops, given that we did 90K today. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, I guess. Eisen, I heard New Zealand is way cooler than Oz. I'd believe that. Jazz would get so many postcards. Yeah, I'd just like endlessly be sending Jazz postcards. Kim JS, several always drinks. Kim JS, we don't have makgeolli or dongdongju or even like, I mean we've got soju, but I don't think it's the same in Australia. So I feel while I'm here, I really need to take advantage of the fact that I can get this and it's cheap and I don't have to try and homebrew it for myself. My homebrew does not come out very well for my Korean language. Totoro, Jazz get all the postcards, yeah. Okay, she even rides with a bottle of soju on his bike filled with water. Makgeolli bottle, but yeah, I should get a soju bottle to go with it, I think. Cindy, where do you stay? That night in Korea, there's only one hostel in your spending spreadsheet. So the one hostel is from Seoul, and like I stayed there all week. Otherwise, I stay in bathhouses. And funnily enough, I put that under like personal, like cleaning or personal bathhouse because I don't know. It seems funny to have a line item for like home that is bathhouse. Maybe I should put another one there for when I actually spend the night, as opposed to just go there because it's fun. And tell us, will I ever come to Norway? I would love to come to Norway because it is gorgeous there, and I would love to bike around Norway, especially like your summers are so hot and so beautiful. One day I will definitely come to Norway and bike around it. Chris, I went to the Korean store the other day. All the soju is at least $10. Yeah, it's $1.50 here in the 7-Eleven. Ben Lund. I haven't actually had it yet, but I cannot wait. I am making my little lettuce taco now. Nutella sheet. Here's $10.80. Try it for a 50-cent. Yeah, for probably like half a liter. Soju's so smooth you can't even taste the alcohol. That's true. Like ice pastryden. I can't now. When I first had it, I was like, oh wow, this is rough. And now, like, soju has really grown on me. Like, it is, I am a fan of it. Let's try some of the sauce. I'm not sure how much is in it. What is soju? Is it like tofu? No, Vi. Soju is... I wasn't drinking it last night. I think I was drinking it like 2 nights ago. The green bottle. It's like a distilled liquor. It's about 17.5 or 18%. I suppose I loves it. Oh, I suppose 3 loves it. Food hitting the spot. Bronco Champ. I cannot wait. Ah. Baby, this food is tops. We've gone really well. We found a food place which King Sejong very kindly recommended. I think he's basically like giving me the best recommendations in Korea, and yeah, and we're pretty close to like hostel and stuff. Hummingbird every time. Thank you for the follow, stranger. And also, I think it was Ben London fighting up the storm. Nice. I eat chickpeas, and they make me gassy. I've never tried cranberries. You do a 3 straight cross challenge, Fritz. It's only 400 kilometers to cross Lithuania. Sweet. Fritz, I would totally do that. That sounds awesome. Zixi, that's so true. Like, it's I would be yeah, I would be hard pressed to find something that isn't delicious after 80k on the bike. Okay, you look like Giovanni Ribisi. Who is Giovanni Ribisi? I've never heard that one before. I get like Luigi a lot. I get I've had a handful of other people, but I've never heard Giovanni Ribisi. Who's that? Laura Lantalasa. You're still not eating it like the Korean people do. Tell me, Laura Lantalasa. Tell me how do I eat? How should I be eating this? Nico Sansa, Christian Bell, and Nutella. I'm sorry. I haven't seen Ted. Happy day, Code. Oh, you're eating Chuncheon chicken rib. I am. I've heard it is the specialty of the region. So I felt like I had to try it. King Sejong. Recommended me this place. Oh. Do you get down with kimchi? I do, Aizen, but I didn't get given it. And now I'm wondering if maybe I get like, Schwan's milk. It is not milk, I'm afraid. It is dongdongju, which is fermented. It's like fermented corn. So they made alcohol out of corn. It's pretty good. It kind of looks like milk, TBH. But I'm sorry, Schwan's milk. It is not milk. One day you're gonna pop in here and you're gonna catch me in a 7-Eleven. And you'll finally see what Korean milk looks and possibly tastes like. Like, I would buy it for you, Schwan's milk. States. Well, what kind of states have I visited? Like in the States, or do you mean like countries? Or yeah, slightly alcohol corn milk. Yeah, Ben Lan, this is what you drink dongdongju nakoli out of. It's out of bowls. Which I guess is pretty funny when you think about it, hey? I'm not sure what that means, Aizen. Or should I be saying it to someone? Why is the food good? The food is amazing, but I haven't had this before. It is so good. This meat is perfect. It's not very spicy, which is really strange for me. Either I'm getting better at spice, or it's just like not a super spicy dish. Frites, countries. Oh, Velocity means foreign in Spanish. Okay, today I learned. Countries. Have I visited many countries? Some. I found out that like the other day when I was going through them, I've done most of Western Europe. I've done, obviously like USA and Canada are huge. And I've done like a tiny part of Asia. But for the most part, like there's a lot of Southeast, there's a lot of Asia that I still want to do, like Vietnam, Thailand, Taiwan, and even like I've never been out of KL in Malaysia. And there is a lot of like Eastern Europe and kind of like Middle East and stuff like that. I've been to Morocco, and that's the only place in Africa, and there's the rest. And I've never set foot in South America, and I really want to do that. So there's still a lot of the world, Frites, that I really want to cover. Sarah Alexis is indeed the stream for the fidget spinner giveaway. Oh, darn it. Ben Lud. You just like get one on Amazon, then it'll just show up at your house. And then you don't have to remember. Nutella. I am Australian. I don't live in America. I live in Australia. But I'm not really biking. I just wanted to do this for like. Firstly, I wanted to visit South Korea because this place is awesome. But I also really wanted to do this trip. I would love to bike around the world, but it's mostly a factor of time for me at this point. Like if I can fit it in, I'll do it. I think we've got travel planned until the end of August, and then I think I'll be back in Australia, and hopefully we'll find something cool to stream back in Australia. Schwanzmilk, that is probably Indonesia, but once it goes away, it's really fantastic. The food there is great. What do I do for work? I'm in IT. I work remotely. I do like software development, sysadmin, like consultancy stuff. Basically, I solve people's problems. Learn Plaza. Oh, I hope not. I can ask them. I can move to the other side of the table. It's really bad. So how long is there a challenge giving them away? Cat 5 Chaos. Did you notice that I didn't give you a challenge today? Is it because you no longer believe in me, Cat 5 Chaos? Is that why? Sarah, look at this one. Yeah, maybe that is what I meant when I said postcards. Currently behind Ringo. Oh, hey, you guys may be streaming now. Oh. Happy Deco, can you hear them from here? That's pretty impressive. What is it nice from the last year of my degree in marketing and management? Can't wait to make some money and travel. I didn't do it. Like, it is a nice balance. Like, you work to make money and live the lifestyle that you want. I think that is very. That sounds great. Oh, this is so funny. Happy Deco. About me and all. I'm smiling till I get to school. I hope so. Happy Deco, how do I ask if it's okay? I feel really bad. 3 wishes and New Zealand chopsticks. I'm sorry, my game isn't very good. 3 wishes. I don't know if I could teach you. Great champ has traveled geological sciences. That's awesome. That sounds great. Yeah, also congratulations on beating university. I leave you to pass my challenges. You just need a break. I'll resume. Oh yeah, that blue trail again. No worries, Cat 5 Chaos. No, Happy Deco. Your English is fantastic. Don't be sorry. Just tell my Koreans that they put this thing. Yeah. Drop top. Hello, Tech Job. Yes, this is Chuncheon. Baby, no, it's actually really good raw in this. I was skeptical, but it's actually really nice. Great, I'll bake some pancakes with chicken cheese. Yum! That sounds fantastic. As long as I can hear me. Yeah, 3 wishes. That's pretty common. They do have like a sitting down, like on stools section, but honestly, like despite the fact I've been sitting on the bike all day, it's actually kind of nice. Yeah, it's pretty common on 3 wishes. Wrapped up ramen. Check chat room list. Parents not on. Can I cuss now? No ramen, you still cannot because also like half of my extended family are also on there. Hector can snipe me. Dude, do it. I'll buy you a beer. If this, I'm gonna regret this. If let this be an open invitation. If you stream snipe me, I will very happily buy you a beer. And that does not count for like, I don't know, like large scale conventions or whatever. Just like general like day-to-day stuff. Frites. It is really tasty. I wish you were here, buddy. Wish you were here. Ramen's so cranky. Sure, misunderstood. That's alright. Stream snaps in Korean, that would be awesome. Schwann's milk, I can attempt an Asian squat. I don't know if I can really pull it off, truly. Ramen, there's a really good video about the Asian squat. I think I'm gonna ask for an apron if I want one. No, it's all good. I mean, it's already cooked, so. You know, it's only to protect the splattering. Can be real Korean about Indonesian squad. I would definitely not say Korean. They mentioned I'm okay. Oh, that's good, Happy Deco. Dropped up, I think the chicken was 11 and the bruise was 4, so I think it's 15 or it's very affordable here. I've got all of the like everything that I spend my money on down in the info below. In the comments, there's a spreadsheet down there. Shit. Sorry. I gotta go back. Oh, ecstatic and good night. Good night, buddy. Good night. You made me like scroll back up to make sure that I said good night to you. Have a good sleep, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Actually, it's raining now. I know. I just rode through it. It's bloody miserable out. My bike still out there. I hope so. You saw me as the guy. And I'm moving into camera view. Yeah. Ben Lund, what is convert? 3 wishes. It is ridiculously affordable here, I would say. No, goodbye, wonderful. There's a fitness IRL screen we call it the kimchi squad. Nice. I mean, I don't think it's like a Korean thing. I think it's like a general Asian thing, right? My dog is watching anyone for sure. Nice try, Saralux. Nice try. Do we even have a daughter, really? Maybe. There is a bathhouse really close by, and failing that, King Sejong gave me the address of a guest house or a hostel where I can get a room. So it should be pretty good. Then Lun, what does convert do? Just out of curiosity. Hey, thanks for the follow, Leslie, and also thanks for the follow, Hector. Glad you guys are having fun. No, Koshin, I really like Domination Time. He's really fun to watch. Like the fitness, like I was like, oh, fitness stream, okay. And then I watched, I was like, wow, this is sweet. Yeah, me too, baby. Me too. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? My brethren, hasn't Queensland like won like the last 15 years in a row or something dumb? I don't know, that was the last time I watched Origin. They were on a winning streak or something. Hello to my sister Marija. Hello Marija, how are you going? There's potato in this. That was surprising, I did not expect that. You know what my favorite part of barbecue is? Is like the crispy like black bits that come up the grill when you scrape it off. They're so flavorful. Billis36, did I play games too? I do play games sometimes. I don't stream them because my rig at home isn't good enough. But I like to play indie platformers and storyline-driven games. So things like Life is Strange and like the Telltale games and stuff like that. Good spot. 3 wishes. Am I going to eat all that? Definitely. Any command does whatever you want it to do. So let's convert a number from time you money to has value. Then one. I should set that up. That sounds like very useful to have. I also want to set up time. Sixty, what is the plan for the next 2 days? I am planning on, we're either going to smash it back down the route that we just came up, or I might spend a day here, or actually we'll see tomorrow. So tomorrow we will probably go, there's an anime museum nearby and stuff like that, and there's also a mountain that King Sejong recommended hike up. So we might do that tomorrow, and we'll see how we go for time. And we might actually spend like a spare day here because it's honestly like Chuncheon, I'm really enjoying so far. I think it looks pretty good. I'm sorry, chat is going kind of fast for me. Jazz is back. How you doing, buddy? I'm glad you got the car home alright. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Domination Time, half Japanese, half American. Brando, this is probably about 15,000 won, I think. We'll find out at the end. Its career so far has been very affordable. 2 cents in New Zealand dollars. Yeah, 3 wishes, that's right. Good to have you back in here, Jazza. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys, I gotta bring you over here. Because for some reason, I cannot scroll chat to save my life right now. Ow. Oh, holy dilly. See, the sea looks beautiful. It is gorgeous here. Thank you for the follow, Bingo 4. I'd want to chill there for a day or two. Yeah, I'm more and more tempted. Brando, it's about $17 at 20% for the Australian conversion. And I think it's like take 10% off for the US conversion. Jazz of the Rainmaker. Made it in time for the fidget spinner giveaway. Is this a thing that's happening? Ben Lan. So essentially my dinner was free? Was it? Oh, that would be good if it was just converted to US, to New Zealand dollars. Yeah. That Chaos is right. Just drop the last 3 zeros, that's roughly it in US dollars. Nutella, I'm better than most travel streamers. Oh, Nutella, I appreciate that. I really like travel streamers. I don't know of anyone that I don't enjoy. Yeah, it's a rain dance time. Please no. It actually started raining. Apparently Jaco said that he'd stream they'd stream snipe me if it weren't raining. Ben Lan, my source is wrong. Source for what? Sorry, I've missed the context there. I just realized there's black noodles and light green packet. I don't know the name. Always love those noodles. Narcosian is the best right now in my opinion. Narcosian, stop. Thank you. It's so kind. Brando, we will be here for about another month, about another 4 weeks. We've been here for about like a week and a half so far. And then after that, it is Jordan, Romania, Bulgaria, and Greece, and then the Netherlands. So I'm excited. We're not back in Australia until August. Jazz, I need to try ludicrous mode on the car. It's insane. Jazz, like that's a Tesla, right? Like you bought a Tesla. Or am I thinking of a different car that has a ludicrous mode? Because that sounds pretty nice. Nutella, do I like Nutella? I love Nutella. Nutella, it is, I grew up on Nutella, and I don't eat much sweet stuff anymore. But Nutella, I do have a very fond part of my heart. Thank you for the follow-up, Vampervan. Thank you. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. Strifeborn. Dang, it's really good quality for the front facing camera on an S7. I know, right, Strifeborn. I know. This, like, I love this camera. Just because, I mean, it's, like, it's just so good. Apparently, a wide-angle lens. Apparently, it's not like an LG G6. But I really like this. Oh hey, thanks for the follow, Brando and Ugazaka. You love it as much. Vitality 15 for one. Oh, dude, Ben Laden at 3 zeros. It's 15,000. I should try Philippines one day. Amazing place. It's on the to-do list one day. Again, like I haven't seen much of Southeast Asia. I really need to get around. Yeah, ramen. Like I used to eat a lot of sweet stuff, but now I don't. It's just, I don't know. Time goes on. Is he a good boy? Aww. Model S, holy shit, Jazza. Yeah, we are going for a drive for sure. That's so cool. Congratulations on the comment. Remember, how much is paying money? Or did I save up? I do generally save a lot. Like I don't use a lot of money to exist. You can see all of what I've spent on this trip in the info below down there. There's a little spreadsheet. But also I am lucky enough to work remotely, so even without that, I can still kind of support myself as I go. But I generally try and budget about $50 per day, and sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. So it's all pretty easy. I'm having 2.7 seconds. That's insane. Cat 5K, I was living my life. I know, right? Elzen got a 96 Celica. That's sweet. Brando 12. I do IT stuff, so like sysadmin development consultancy kind of things. Fits right in the family. Yeah, Ben Laden. There's a yeah. mean, I feel like it's good. As a what is it? It's like the whole like financial independence, early retirement or retirement early thing. Is like it's kind of like a lifestyle that I subscribe to. It's like minimize, like you know, don't spend a shitload of money and then save, and then you can kind of like exist for reasonable amounts. Awesome titles, location, and clips presentation. I've got to see this. Oh man, I cannot wait to click all of the links that I haven't been able to click today. Thank you for the follow, Strikeborn. I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. My Chuncheon G6 has a wide angle lens front and back. Selfie cam is not that good. That's a pity. Is it? Yeah. I don't know. I just really like it for the wide angle and the quality. I'm not sure what the megapixels on the front of the Samsung is. I think it's actually 5 on this one. I think the S8 goes up to like 8 megapixels on the front, but I'm pretty sure it's similar on this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, one of my friends back in Brisbane, like, we were doing a scavenger hunt. It was really cool, and she whipped out her S7 and just like took photos. Like, what? Like, you can fit so much in the like picture. And I was like, I need to get this. Like, I was streaming off the 5S before. It was like it was okay, but it was just difficult. Ramen. Where am I staying? There is a bathhouse in Chuncheon. Hopefully reasonably close. I'm pretty sure it's reasonably close by. Failing that, there's a hostel that King Sejong has recommended, which is pretty sweet. Staying at, can confirm S8 is 8 megapixel front. I'm in Brizzy. Dude, you should like stream that. Let me know what the quality's like. Yeah, Queensland represent. Yeah, I'm from Brizzy, and that is where I'm going home to. 어머니 10만 원 정도 우리 저 장모님 10만 원 똑같이 해요. 걔네가 더 걔네가 Not Chuncheon. Is that the G6 or is that the S7? I got my S7 because I got a really good deal off Gumtree. Yeah, staying up. Dude, Jazzy, you're going to be taking us all for joyrides in your Tesla. If I've got the S8. A plus, nice, Cat 5. Where are we going? Oh man. Pack Joe, I'm going to steal your bike. Bro, don't you dare. Please don't. Now I want to check to see if it's still outside. I can't really see it. Hey, you're going to make me check Pack Joe. Joe, but thank you so much for the donation. Is it? Oh, and I said, is it 24? What podcast would you listen to? Brando. Yes. I used to live on Northside when I was growing up, Brando, but I'm Southside now. Ramen Steps on Queensland. Vamp. I do not speak Korean at all. I know I have to say like hello, yes, no. I'm slowly learning more. It is better being here. But yeah, like I would say if you're in Seoul or if you're in Busan or if you're in the major cities, then you don't really need a minimum level of Korean because a lot of people speak English, although it is appreciated, I think, to speak a bit of Korean. If you're out of the town, it's a bit more like hand gestury, but you can still get by. It's pretty good. I would like. There's an excellent podcast Vamp called Talk to Me in Korean. I listened to basically level 1 of that before I left, and I've been meaning to listen to level 2, but I haven't yet. And that like I feel like that's done pretty well. It did like numbers and all the rest of it, but there's only so much Korean you can kind of learn to get your point across, and then you don't understand what they say back to you. So you know. Oh, G6. Okay, no Chuncheon. I gotta look that up. I like the I like wide angle lenses without the attachment. Jazza. Come and see how yes, joyrides in Jazz's car. Even cheaper than the S7 at the time. That's awesome. It's insane. Sit down and eat food for like 2 hours. Yeah, cars. I'm really glad that they put up with me in a restaurant. Staying up. Jazz bread and blood now. It's all that. Let's beat up Packer joking. Still Packer. Thank you so much for the donation. although I'm worried. Nerd muscle, not quite, it's chicken. And still doing that. Donation hype, Inducer Bro, Logan Bogan, well said Nanda. Maniac FR, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. I'm sorry I'm a little behind on chat right now. It's actually kind of tough to like reach across the table to scroll back up. Ah, sweet. I'm gonna eat some food because this is pretty darn delicious. Thank you guys for being so patient. I'm gonna the kiwi. New Zealand. Oh man, Jazza, can we just stream joyrides in the Tesla? That sounds great. Sounds like so much fun. I think you should go to different countries more. Try their culture and food, that's inspiring. Fruits, honestly, pretty much the only reason I travel is to eat. It's kind of funny. Like, I don't really do museums. I'm really shitty with like local culture and history and stuff. But the food, I love eating food in other countries. Smell enough. How old are you? Jazzy, you are meant to make them guess, but yes, I am 29. But it is more funny if you guess. I'm always curious as to how old people think I am. Oh. Nah, it's all good, buddy. Cheeksy, how old did you think I was? Dude, ramen, come to Gold Coast. No, I just took that and put it in that. That was silly. Yeah, fruits, exactly. The views that we saw today, they make it all worthwhile for me. That is what I love. And I've seen like 22. Thank you, I think. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. I definitely look younger. Thank you, definitely. I'm glad that I made him well. I feel like if I shaved a moustache, I'd be like 16. Yeah. Always mean to me. 70 New Zealander, 28 years old. Actor, I'm Australian. And very close. Very close. Nerd muscle, I am not. I used to club in my heyday. Back in the day. I don't even remember the last time I've been to a club. I feel like I don't have the patience for it anymore. Like you gotta line up and all the rest of it, bloody blah. I prefer to have like beers or drinks with peeps. No ramen, no. I'm Australian, I'm afraid. But I do like the rumor that's going around that I'm Kiwi. No muscle, you're not Australian, first Australian, fake Australian. Kiwi's kind of PayPal? I guess. I was in New Zealand, same thing. I'm 30 and I can't grow a mustache like that, let alone at 22. If there's any consolation, like Ocean, it took me like 8 years to grow this mustache. Apparently it looked good after the third. So yeah. Kids has gone for a joyride this weekend. That's awesome. I'm so jealous. I want to so bad. Probably 16 without a mustache. Yeah. It doesn't seem like you just rode 80k on a bike. Sixty, what should it seem like? Out of curiosity. You have a Kiwi accent, not Aussie. I know my own kind. No muscle. I need to say, what is it, like fish and chips? I think that's like the real tell of the Kiwi accents. Sorry if it's like a bit of a thingamajigger. Stereotype. Hey, Ali Razexad, how are you going? Also, yeah, take my folks. I'm pretty sure they would be pretty keen. Oh, like fucking tight. I've got all this food in front of me. 60, I'm going to the bathhouse. I'm going to relax in there. I'm going to have a sweet sauna and a bath, and then I'm probably going to pass the F out. But for now, I'm just really excited about this food and hanging out with you guys. It is really fun. It is really cool. I have like lost in the chat. Now, Koshin, you definitely still do have a chance to grow one. Just give it time, man. Give it time. It's gonna look creepy for a while, and yeah, like there's no way around that. I'm sorry. Say 6. 6? 6. 66? Alia Zigzag Hype? Yes, Alia Zigzag Hype. You say sex when you say 6 you're Australian. Yes, nerd muscle, that's exactly how it goes. Oh. Cat 5, you're so rude. Watching Sebib. So pretty good, aren't you? Bronco champ. The Vampire Vamp, it was about 20 degrees today, I think, while we were riding through the rain. It's been way warmer. It's been like 28 or 30, I think, the last couple of days. Like, I haven't put this cardi on for the last 3 or 4 days. Wait, no, 4 or 5 days even. It's been pretty good. It's getting into summer here, so I'm like super keen. I was worried it'd be a lot colder. Can we get ice cream? Oh, my sick burn. Maybe. This looks amazing. Seriously, this chicken is incredible. And I was like, oh, we can't have chicken, but this is totally worth it. Sorry, Aizen. But yeah. That is the thing with eating cream. If the ice cream is a maxi bar, I feel like I'd have a really hard time finding a maxi bar. What you eat? Made me hungry. So now I'm eating eggs on toast. Yum, red beard at 87. I think that's a great thing to eat. Yes, it's tteokbokki. It's like what we had for lunch today. Ramen hates gay times. That's rough. Also, ramens are pretty great. Yeah, stranger, you are on point. Paddle pops, eh. Gay times are better than paddle pops. Sorry, guys. I can confirm that. Kids could do that. Remember, I'm drinking, alcoholic corn juice. It's called Dongdongju, and they ferment. Normally it's fermented rice, but this is fermented corn, which is really cool because I've never had it before. Ramen noodles unfollow. Rip ramen noodles, you will be missed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about my ice cream choice. Oh. I've basically not seen this outside of South Korea, so I'm pretty stoked. I find it pretty cool that I can get this here, and also I really like the flavor. Ramen noodles though too. So Vamp, basically, some Korean bottle shops have a thing called makgeolli. It's kind of like not thick, but it's definitely thicker than a beer or a normal drink. It's very slightly carbonated, and it tastes kind of nutty to me, at least. Like it tastes like a really nice nutty flavor. I didn't notice it when I first drank it. I didn't actually realize it was corn. But now that I know it's corn, I can kind of taste like a really faint popcorny flavor, if that makes sense. Or that could just be my brain being like, oh, it's corn. Of course it tastes like popcorn. So, So yeah, I hope that did it justice. I think it'll be very hard to find outside of South Korea unless you've got a really good Koreatown. If you can find makgeolli, that's kind of the same consistency and base flavor, but it's just a little bit different. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Hey, thanks for the follow, Aizen. Gabriel, I know, right? It must be the time period. You always catch me at dinner time. Vampire Vamp, I would recommend it. Apparently it's a bit of an acquired taste, like some people don't really like it, but I love it. I'm gonna get you a book. Alio's X-Head, yeah. They're all bots. I'm just kidding, you guys aren't bots, I love you anyways. Thank you, everyone that followed. You guys are really great. And I'm really, like, again, I know I say this a lot, but having you guys on this journey makes it completely different. It's so cool. It's so cool to have you guys hanging out with me while we do all this crazy stuff. Half-Life Chaos is so freaking expensive to go overseas. Depending on where you're going from, you can actually find really cheap flights. I think there's a site called Secret Flying that does like really cheap details. Sarah Lux, we do need a gay time command. Redbeard 87, I'm off. Have a great night. See you next time. No worries, Redbeard. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I'll catch you later. Gabriel, the food is amazing. Nico-san, everything was cool. Thanks, Nico-san. I appreciate that. View both 55 activated our Kumoyawa bots. Anyone got Snapchat? Add Jazza. I bet it'll be entertaining as fuck. Jazza, whisper me your Snapchat. Because I want you on there. I don't check it very often. I'm really bad at social media, but that sounds really fun. What's these names? No, seriously, Cat5, try it. Like, you'll be surprised. Nowadays I have to make your trip awesome. Ugazaka, this makes me hungry. I'll grab some food and eat with you. Yes, Ugazaka, yes. And if you have a beer, Ugazaka, or another beverage of choice, even if it's just water, cheers. Button here to help create content for stream. Bud stream is funny. Sanga. My Snapchat's pretty easy to guess. That being said, I'm pretty sure mine is too. I'm pretty sure my Snapchat is the same as my username. Because it's the username that I use for everything. And it's really funny because everything is like, oh, if you start, streaming on Twitch, try and really, like use a different username because then no one can dox you and stuff. I'm just like, doop, doop, doop. Normal username. But that's okay, I wouldn't have it any other way. No one has doxed me yet, which I'm very thankful for. Yeah. Fidget spinning giveaway now in progress. I mean, Sarah Lux, if you want to organize one and actually give it away, feel free to do it in chat. Hungry Champ, sleep time, have a great night, so everyone in chat, see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out, Hungry Champ. I hope you sleep tight, I hope you have sweet dreams, and you are well rested, and hopefully I'll see you later on. Take care, buddy. Gabriel, the guys in the background like, dude, he's just talking to you. Apparently, someone translated before, they're like, oh, I think that guy's streaming. Yeah. This is Cat 5 Guess is a real bot, designed to keep you on the good path. No worries. See you later, Death Dragon. I will catch you later. One of the weights. Shit, Sarah. What? Vamp, I'm so sorry. There is nothing you can do. Your mustache will collect food. The best thing that I do is like I kind of cover my mouth and lick it out of there as fast as I can. But yeah, like it's just a part of the problem. When you trim it, trim over the parts or push them to the side is the best I've got. Livia then, just woke up, hey, this whole time zone thing. Me too, Livia then. If we didn't have time zones, that would make things so much easier. It would be so much fuller to kind of like stream when everyone's awake and no one has to like stay up until 5 a.m., which I really appreciate, but it's just buds. Thoughtful Blaze, what am I having? That looks really good. It is fantastic, Thoughtful Blaze. It is duck galbi, and I got the English menu. It is basically stir-fried chicken. It's amazing. It's really nice. Okay, yeah. There's not much of it left now, but yeah, Kim Taeyeon. What doesn't look good in South Korea? So true. And thank you for the follow, Courage. Thank you for following along. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I found the first English speaking streamer. Holy fuck! In fairness, weird time zone. It is pretty much prime time for Asia, and funnily enough, like probably prime time for Australia, but the internet down there is really shit, so no one streams. Well, some people stream, and they're cool as hell, but not as many people as should, I think. You can save it all for the good of mankind. 5 a.m. it's almost there. Oh man, I have 1 million more snaps. Yeah, okay, so do I. Thoughtful Blaze, if you are ever in... actually, you probably have a Koreatown wherever you are. Most major cities have one. Go there and ask for duck galbi. It is really good, Thoughtful Blaze. I would definitely recommend it. Oh, thanks for the follow, Thoughtful Blaze. Just snapped making dinner while watching me. Oh, I need to watch that. That's amazing. Jazza has the ATM. Just tipped $7.47 error must $7 aimbot making right. Jazza. Jazza, stop. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Funny story. I thought I made it so that you had to log in to use your username to send me money. How did you do that? What hacks are you using? Because after last night, when you did all that tricky shit. Jazza, tell me your secrets. What are you hacksawing? Unless that's someone else, which would be hilarious. Living up then, almost. It is it's fermented corn, and it does look a little milky. I'll give you that. It looks like this. It's really nice. It's 3.5%, but I got a liter of it, so yeah, it's definitely doing the job. Sneaky B, 70. I just found this channel. I'm interested in your trek. I crewed for a friend who was in 2007. Race across America. Awesome. Hope the traffic is kind of there in South Korea. Stay safe. Sneaky B. That's amazing. Crewers make the world go round, especially for long tours. But the traffic here, it's actually incredible. Like if you ever want to do a bike tour, do it in South Korea, because I think I've ridden on the road for a grand total of maybe 500 meters out of the 150 odd kilometers that we've done so far. It is all separate bike paths, and it is all gorgeous. It is all dedicated infrastructure. Sneaky B, it is amazing here. It's like bike mecca. It's so good. Thank you so much for the well wishes, though. And obviously I'm eating at the moment. It's nighttime, so we're not going to be doing any more touring. But if you want to come hang out tomorrow, possibly the next day. I'm still tossing up whether to hang out here for a day just to chill out and see the sights, or whether to just smash on through it. We've kind of got time, so it wouldn't be terrible. But yeah, like you can see firsthand what the roads are like here. It's really tops. So have you heard Siri for so long? You can do the robot accent. Cheers, Gabriel. I'm actually. Oops. Oh, you're still going. Okay. No worries, Sneaky Beer. I hope you enjoy it. It's always funny when, like, I swear to God, like bike people, pretty much only comes in when I'm eating. It's pretty funny. It's a good time. Everything. Oh, maybe. I'd believe it. Well, nuts. How are you doing today? I'm fantastic. We've ridden like 90K today. I'm feeling tops. And this food is so good. It's so good. Gabriel, I love to watch your streams. Gabriel, thank you. That means a lot to me. Like, honestly, yeah, it really means a lot. Thank you, Gabriel. She doesn't give me money. So you ran out of lettuce. We're down to shiso leaf, which is like a Korean leaf. It's pretty flavorful. I remember liking it, but I haven't had it since I've been here. So we're going to try it out and see if we want all of it. Ooh, this is really quite warm. I should take some more of this out. The whole chat went quiet. Listen to you and I made the reply to Sneaky Bee. Thank you guys, I think. I hope that reply was worth it. I think I was just like talking off the top of my head. Boo leaf boo. Yeah, Kits doesn't really like shiso leaf. And Sneaky Bee coming through with the follow. I really want you to see these bike pots. It's incredible. It's like, it's nuts. God, set me up. Oh no, Zapsia, it's chicken and there's some cabbage. There is some tteokbokki, which is like rice cake. There is there's some potato in here somewhere too. It's really good. Zapsia. No eggs, but definitely chicken. I hope you guys didn't know such a thing. Get the ATM cut, give me money. Hector just took the dollars behind you. No. Not that kind of stream, but thank you so much for the dollar. Jazza. I could get a coffee and then apparently I tip. Something's up. Something's way up. Hey, thanks for the photo, Lambertson. I'm glad you're enjoying this stream. Glad you're enjoying the ridiculous mukbang or the ridiculous riding or both. Wavesy. Yeah, a lot of people look at me. The stuff that I do here is pretty weird. Pardon me when you think about it. Yeah, Jazza, how can we drink coffee this late? I don't sleep if I drink coffee. Yeah, I may be wrong. The shiso leaf is good, but it kind of overpowers like the rest of the flavor, which I'm a little sad about, so I don't think I'm going to eat the rest of them. We had some shiso in the gimbap today though, and that was really good. Look at them. How is Joey doing? I'm not sure. Joey, if you're in the chat, shout out and let us know how you're doing. I sadly had to leave Joey in Seoul to do what he needs to do. But I'm sure he is well. I hope he is well. I love you, fun. Oh man, I was on all of this crispy bit. Pablo Escobar, another one. Angelo, Vertic, G. Vertic, I don't understand. I'm sorry, my Korean is not very good, and my ability to read Hangul is even worse. Really slow. I think you just wished me like, I think you just mentioned food, or possibly wished me like a good dinner, I hope? I don't know. Oh yes, so good. Thank you for the follow, OG Little Heart. 183, thank you. Caffeine doesn't do anything. Factual, a bit more respect for the Ajuma. Yeah, factual. Factual, buddy, you could be here. Guys, I just enjoyed the taste and warmth. Does anyone know what the Vertex said? Vitor 12. I'm sorry, Vertex. I have nothing. that is way beyond my Korean skill level. I'm sorry. Ajuma are the best. Hey, Michael TTH, how you doing? Nice. Nice. Never let up a chance for that. Thank you, man. Do not. Oh, don't eat the black stuff. But it tastes so good. Virgin. It tastes so good. Yeah, I don't know. Like. Actually. 이거 맛있어요. 맛있어요. 이거 맛있어요. Maybe Katsukudu, yeah. So, G Winter, I'm always here. Well, this can be. In Yo, TV, no way. We've still got like a month before we reach the sun. Not that long, but it's gonna be a while. It's a marathon, not the sprint. That's not good. Yeah. It's probably gonna kill me, but God, it tastes so good. It tastes good to me. Grunt food. No. 여하튼 Thanks, Livia. And is it like is like not or to negate if it's in front of another word, but yeah. Yeah, York to be, it's gonna be a while. Careful with that zombie horde always. It's okay, I have a bike. It'll be right. I can outride them, maybe. I probably couldn't. You know. Mercado Smith. I'm a freaky guy. Nice. Buddy, you do you, buddy. That is good to hear.
안녕하세요. 문 열었어, 가게? 몇 시까지 하는 거야, 그게? 아니, 지금 시내 와서 술 한잔 먹는데 거기 가서 샌드위치 한잔 먹고 가려고.
Marathon's been in her a bit. Oh man, those bun bits are gonna kill me, but God, they're so good. High five chaos, who are you? First time in stream. What's this about? What's going on here? Leviathan? Then that will be a very entertaining stream. Yeah, I'd be wrecked. I'd be the first person to go in a zombie apocalypse. Hey, thanks for the follow, Ricardo Smith. No. I'm gonna whisk her away with tales of Harry Potter and ice cream. RuneScape Street. Last saw you in Seoul. In fairness, I was there like 3 days ago. 2 days ago. 3 days ago? I hope Vector hasn't actually stolen my bike. But yeah, RuneScape Street. Good to see again. We're about 150k out of Seoul now. So I feel like we've come a little bit of ways, but not too far. King Sejong, the chicken rib is so good. It is tops. It is fantastic. I'm just finishing off the rest of it now. I very sadly ran out of lettuce. I'm measuring my bike now. Yeah, enjoy all the shit on the back of it. Nice. Thanks for the follow, Mercatius. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I will BRB, guys. I'm sorry. I really need to use the restroom. I will be back super quickly. Sorry about that, guys. I feel like I need to get like a little overlay thing that's like BRB ping. Why do people still in Korea? Yeah, Aizen, I would only do this here. Or Japan. Either or. Also, King Sejong, the Dongdongju, is also fantastic. It's made out of corn. I didn't realize that. I guess it could also be cars. Yeah. Yes, Sarah Alexa, I like that idea. I feel kind of bad because I'm the only one left in here. I'm gonna finish up the rest of this, and then we're gonna head. Yeah. Oh man, there's still a little left too. Drop a knee? What does that mean? Ramen, you're the only person that ever triggers that bot. Like, I don't think it's ever caught a spammer. It just keeps like catching ramen. Mmm. Yeah, King Chuncheon. I thought I was ordering Dongdong made of rice. But yeah. Sorry, Cat 5. It's seriously pretty funny. How does a laugh sound fake? Out of curiosity. Sure. Okay, it has a similar laugh. Yeah, Leviathan. We've been there before. Kits and I have been there before. It's we've climbed that volcano actually. It's called Halasan. It's really it's a long day. You definitely need the Jimjobang. You need the bathhouse after that. It's just funny, ramen, that like I put that in so that people wouldn't fuck around with the text-to-speech, and you're the only one that's gotten caught by it. There's lakes. There are awesome green tea mazes. There's really good seafood. There are these funny oranges called kalabongs, or like citrus fruits, I guess. It's really nice. Pekjo, why are you sorry? Alright, it's okay guys, we're at the end of the Dongdong. So after this we can lazy. Let these poor guys go home. Halabong. Cat 5 chaos, not power bombs. I like spamming words. Wasn't to troll expected to. Yeah, I know, right? It like that's the thing. Is yeah, I know it's super legit, but it only seems to catch you. Like we had that other guy in here that was just spamming like copy pasta or whatever, and it didn't catch that, but it gets you, ramen. it's just I'm entertained. It's true, Leviathan. If I could rename the bot, it would definitely be. What? Jazza? No. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I will take my sweet time with this delicious, delicious beverage. Also, it turns out that like a liter of 3.5% stuff is actually like a fair amount of alcohol. Yeah. It tastes too good to skull, I think. That's alright. We should find out actually where we're going next. Also, oops. No! Oh gosh, darn it. Sorry guys, I gotta bring it with him. I messed up poking around my screen. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's also good. Yeah, it's better than cream beer, that's for sure. Jazza, it has been a long time since I played drinking games. I don't know if I got it in me anymore. Oh, this phone is dying. Where is my... Alright, you want to... Cable is there, but it's not for this phone. This cat is still wet. I probably should have, like, tried to dry it. Pretty sure this cable doesn't work on my phone. Alcohol yucky. Nope, it doesn't. This is gonna be fun because I'm pretty sure the other cable that we need is in the bike. That's right. Nope. On. Please don't die on your phone. That'll be inconvenient. Was it fun? You need to start the games again, King's Cup. Dude, it's fine if there's someone else, like, here. Do a yachty for the stream. Yeah, Eisen. Maybe. No, okay. So we gotta head down this road and hang a left over the river. And then it's kind of just there across the road. Alright. We can do that. It is now 10:42 or 10:24? Yes! Livia Thanura, on point. Picture. And cheers to you, King Sejong. Thank you so much for recommending me this place. It was fantastic. It was so good. And that's the end of it. Look at that, I am a map. God. Play King's Cup with this. Promise I'll drink. We can play King's Cup, but you need a crowd. I don't feel like it's something you can do on your own. That isn't charging anyway. It's on plug you. Yeah, it's like one cable that doesn't work with one of my phones that is the same as the other phone that it does work with. Who knows? Thank you, Kickstarter. Thank you very much. My pleasure, yeah. But that's okay. That's all good. I understood what you meant. Let's mosey. Hopefully this bathhouse isn't too far away. I don't know how much I can ride this bike, or how well I can ride this bike. So fingers crossed. Also, everything is just a little bit moist. That's alright. Whoop. Sorry for pants stream, guys. Deadly King's Cup absinthe. Rocket Fuel Straits, vodka rum, and nice cider. Jesus, we just did like beer and wine and stuff. Holy shit, Jazza, that is intense. Again, sorry for pants stream. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dex70. Glad you're having fun. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Katsukuda still have to pay, yes. I teach Kings of Jungle Lost. Nasty Bergen ones.
Yep.
Ah, no.
Okay.
After Cat 5 Chaos. Even the, I'm something that. Even the Gimbap place was like, you pay after. He's, oh, sweet. The, alright, there's not much rain. That's really good. Tine and Dash, that's super rudy. Pagjo, no pay, my homie. So rude. How tall am I? I am 160. It's just like camera angle when it's down on the bench. Hang time. Yeah, no, Cat 5 Chaos. Even the gimbap place was like pay after, so it was pretty funny. Ricardo Smith, freaky guy, but very friendly. Fantastic to know. You sound very friendly. 60 seems very tall, not that tall. Just takes off or kills your throat. Sounds pretty shitty. Rockerfield RuneScape. It is about 10:30 in the evening. I'm gonna briefly put you guys down and try not to drop you. Oops. While I unlock the bike, and I feel like we're gonna walk it. Guys, I gotta show you this. So I locked my bike. I locked the little lock like around the wheel to the frame, so that no one can just like kind of pick it up and ride off with it. And check out where I left the key. The key for the lock. Yep, bingo. And no one pinched it. Fucking quality. This was even before the Dong Dong Ju as well. Like, I mean, I hadn't even had anything to drink at that point. So, yeah, exactly, RuneScape. It's just like, where are my keys? I know. It's like, if we lose this bike on the trip, I will be so sad. But also, this is the least likely place to ever lose a bike. yeah, it's obviously a bait bike. Like, it's obviously a trap. Sorry, I need to kind of. All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna come over this side. I'm going to pick up that stand. I'm going to grab that bike. And I'm going to grab you guys. Alright. And I am pretty sure we are going to walk down this way. De Weasler, I am still awake. We are heading to bed now, and yes, the rain has stopped, which I'm very thankful for. What we want to do here is we want to go out to that street, and we want to go all the way down, and then we want to hang a left over a bridge, and it's kind of on a main road. And so let's go. Let's do this. Yeah. Trying to control shit. Okay. Trying to control this bike and hold the camera at the same time is really quite difficult. Okay. There we go. Alright, I gotta play the seat. That is a lot easier. Yeah, who knew doing two things at once, right? Sorry if it's a little wobbly. We suggest something else. I'm still hungry. How Cat 5 Chaos? We just ate so much chicken. It was so good though. CVS has many delicious things. Ooh, what else? Can I mount the camera on the handlebars? I can, but actually, yeah, that might be a lot smoother for you guys too. I'll do that rather than trying to handhold it. It's kind of a weird point of view though, because you guys are kind of looking up at me. Yeah, Leviathan, it is a giant pain in the butt. Alright. Alright. You ate it all, you greedy bastard. Dude, I was saving some for you, but you never showed up. Yeah, it's kind of a weird angle. Like I'm not a huge fan of the handlebar mount. TBH. Oh, hey, a mouse. That's kind of cool. Dang tall now. Yeah, but still not. It's all about the angles. Now Seb looks like a motor. Darn it. Okay, fine. I'll put it back. And now your true height. You remind me of that dude from Narcos. Someone else has said that. I haven't seen Narcos yet though, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who exactly you're talking about. The campfire said I was on my way. It's just like a couple of years, I guess, is technically on your way. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just kind of mount it on well enough so that it doesn't fall over. If it's easy to walk, bro, that's better so I can concentrate. It's all good RuneScape. Like it's not bad. It is. I got to admit, like it is easy to push the bike this way, but you know, a shared house in Australia. We do ramen, don't we? Where's the Love Motel or bathhouse? It is a bathhouse. Fingers crossed. If not, King Sejong has recommended a fantastic hostel. But honestly, like, oh my god, I'm going to smash that bath. That's a very Australian phrase. Is it just me, or is that like super wobbly? I'm going to like enjoy that bath so much, and that sauna. El Sebo equals Sebedy. Hey Stoneboy, how you doing? Oh man, those brakes. Those brakes. Maybe it's on. You mean the one with the mustache and hair? Nah. I mean, honestly, I can't tell if the handlebars are more wobbly than my like carrying it. Because once we're on a straight, it seems pretty okay. You should get one of those helmets so you can mount the cam on so you can get the face cam while you ride. Unless you already do that, so you haven't seen the ride yet. RuneScape. Firstly, I'm gonna take you guys off again because it's pretty straight from here on out. So we should be able to just like walk the bike from the back seat, which is a lot easier. So I've got a helmet. The helmet mounts the cam on the front. I've seen helmets that mount the cam like facing towards you, but it also involves like a giant pole sticking out, and I feel like that completely negates the use of a helmet in case you crash. So like that'd be super cool, but I need to work out a way to do it safely so that I didn't get like speared with my my helmet mount if I took a tumble. Them brakes need oil, and Leviathan, I've never heard of oiling brakes because that seems to negate the purpose. I think someone mentioned degreasing the rims though, or I think Jazza mentioned decreasing the rims actually, or just cleaning them. I think that might be it. Park Joe, what is a frame brand? I'm pretty sure it's like Semcholi, which is a like typical Korean. Yeah, it's Semcholi. It's like the very like traditional, not traditional. It's just like the cheap Korean brand. Pak Joe. This is not a touring bike. This is just a fairly standard flat bar hybrid that I got from a recycle shop in Seoul. Because unfortunately I cannot take this bike with me when I leave, so I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on it. Good morning, Nick Mark from Cornwall, England. Hello, how are you going? I hope you're having a fantastic morning and that your breakfast is delicious. Thoughtful Blaze. Do Korean chicks dig the mustache? I wouldn't know. I have a beautiful girlfriend back in Australia. So I've not been hitting on people here. Sadly, not that kind of stream. But there are a lot of very good streams that you can hit up for hitting on Korean girls, I believe. Yeah, Leviathan, yep. And that's all good. That is all good. Yeah, Pacho, I know, right? I mean, this bike cost me 90,000, so I'm not complaining. Thanks for clipping that, Narcotion. I feel like this is definitely, yeah. Again, very much like par for the course. Ramen, question still stands. I'm sorry, Ramen. I think I missed your question. Wish you had mouse? Or hey mouse, that's kind of cool. Kind of curious. Starry Ray, also from Cornwall. Nick Mark, actually afternoon. No worries, I do that all the time. Oops. I am pretty sure, like, every... No cross it. Oh, gosh darn it. Alright, we gotta kind of reverse. Yeah, every day I've been like, yeah, I'll start streaming before lunchtime. Haven't managed to make it yet. So, that's all good, buddy. I completely get where you're coming from. That's the question? I'm so confused, Ramen. Jazza says explain a bathhouse. I'm pretty sure I've already explained this. But Chibi-san, hitting on Korean girls will be lesson number 1 when kid stops being lazy and creates my stream. I'm pretty sure, like, that's more for your insanity, Chibi. That's like pretty much what everyone asks for. Oh, Chibi, we have a Discord. Can we make like a Chibi-san teaches Korean channel in the Discord? Is that okay with you? If you join, like it's you. It's like I don't know if I can mud people in Discord or like give them full control, but like you've got it. Jazza, so a bathhouse is a 24-hour Korean building, I guess. Like male and female are segregated, but there is a common area in the middle. They give you pajamas when you go in, so you wear that in the common area, and you can sleep in the common area. Like they have little mattresses or maybe pillows if you're lucky. The segregated areas are just like a normal bathhouse. Like they've got like a bunch of different baths at different temperatures. They've got some saunas. They've got an old Korean guy or an old Korean woman that will scrub you down if you pay them to do it. It's all pretty good. And in the common area, they've got some more saunas. They've got some restaurants, etc., etc. It's pretty great. Nick Mark, I've obviously joined late, so is this your first time in Korea or been a few times? I'm afraid, yes, you have joined late. We're kind of at the tail end of the stream. I'm heading to where I'm going to sleep tonight. This is my second time in Korea, and it's pretty good. I mean, though the first time, I pretty much just stayed in Seoul and Busan, like the major cities. This time, obviously, we're doing the bike tour, Nick Mark, so we can see like a bit more of the crazy, like not crazy country places, but like a little off the beaten track that we might not otherwise see. It's been pretty good. I'm really liking Chuncheon so far. Dinner was delicious. Oh my god, walking this bike. I'm sorry, I've got like 12 to 15 kilos attached to the back of the bike. It makes it really hard to handle. And indulging in the local delicacies. Thanks, Aizen. Hey, Chibi-san, do I know you from somewhere? And thank you for the follow, Nick Mark. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we'll be bike riding or possibly just wandering around Chuncheon. So we'll see how it goes. Leviathan, I only really hang out here. I'm with you. Pakjo, do I sleep in a motel? I usually sleep in Jimjilbang, Pakjo, because I really like being able to have a bath and a sauna at the end of a long day's ride. It's pretty good. It is pretty sweet. Leviathan, did she do your fan sign some days ago? Jazza has a, can you tour one? No, it's really cheap. You pay like $10 and you just go into it. So you wouldn't really take a tour of it. But I unfortunately, I might be able to stream from the common area, but I definitely can't stream from the gender, like from the bathhouse area, because everyone's super naked, you know? So otherwise I totally would. We'll find out. Leviathan and Chibi know each other? How do you guys know each other? Out of curiosity. Pakjo, Jimjo Bang is good. Jimjo Bang is excellent, Pakjo. Sexy, show us the city tomorrow. I think it'll be really cool. Me too. I'm leaning more and more towards a stay for a day. If that's okay with you guys, like we won't have a riding day tomorrow. We'll just check out the things that have been recommended in Chuncheon. Might be really cool. Olivia, that is only small when you only watch streams that involve Korea. That's very true. And Japan. Hey, Zatoka 2015. Hey, how are you going? Well, Cat5 Kelsey are super naked. Like, everyone's super naked. Who's Korean? We speak Korean. Sounds like you're having fun. I'll make sure I tune in far earlier tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing more. Hope to visit South Korea and Japan in the autumn. The smaller out of the way is interesting. Asia's so interested. Visit South Korea, spend a year in China, Vietnam, and Cambodia. Holy shit, Nick Mark, that sounds amazing. Definitely, like I can only recommend South Korea and Japan. They are a little more expensive than China, Vietnam, and Cambodia, but they are also fantastic. I hope to see you again later on. Tomorrow, yeah, I think we'll just be wandering around Chuncheon. It won't be a bike riding stream, but the day after should be good. Louisla, have you ever seen a giant snake at the bathhouse? I have not, Louisla. I'm not sure what you'd be talking about there. Olivia, then we know each other because we like Korea streams. That's adorable. That's such a good, like, common ground. Samboy, that's fine. Chibi-san, just give me access to your account. Oh yeah, that's right. And your mother's maiden name and social security, etc., etc. Yeah, 12 to 14 hours. What's the difference between naked and super naked? I don't know. Like super naked is like there's a million people around that are like really naked. I don't know. Sounds like too much work. Chibi-san, you can't make a new one. You've already got 35 followers or more now. Who knows? Jump into it. Someone else can handle the rest. Just worms with the bathhouse. Super naked is like the Titans in Attack on Titans. Okay, Leviathan, it's not like that. Completely hairless, Nick Mark. Definitely not. I can say many things about Korea. Completely hairless is not one of them. Hang tight. No. Actually, I feel like that's good. No, okay, let's stop. Person, do you have cams and stuff? Do I get free rain on naming the channel? Crixathon, watch out what you answer here. This sounds dangerous. Chibi-san teaches Korean. Yeah, this sounds real dangerous. Skin is overrated anyway. Oh god. And care. But I'll just hang on to Discord. If whoever controls it makes me a channel, Chibi-san, I totally will. Hey, Lanta Fanta, in with the host. How are you going? Thank you. Thank you for hosting. I really appreciate it. I am great. I had the most amazing chicken. I am trying to walk this bike home because I also had a bunch of Korean corn beer. It wasn't even rice beer, it was corn beer this time, which is pretty crazy. Oh, and I just missed those lights, that's okay. But how are you, Lanta Fanta? Have you been streaming tonight? How has your day been? Tell me everything, Lanta Fanta. Guys, Lanta Fanta is an excellent Brisbane streamer. She does IRL stuff in video games. She's absolutely lovely. I would definitely recommend going and checking her out if you haven't already. I appreciate you. You're way too kind. Good night, Jazza. Good night. I hope you sleep tight, buddy, and I'll catch you tomorrow. And thank you for the maybe donation tonight. I'm not sure. I never quite know anymore. And I now have to go and like check on Stream Elements and find out, because I swear I turned on the like, you gotta use your username thing. After all of the shenanigans last night. Mud, do a shout out. The Whistler, 90k today, impressive. I am surprised, it didn't feel like 90, the Whistler. It really didn't. It was pretty good. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was better before it started drizzling, but all things considered, I feel like we did pretty good. Oh my god, this bike is impossible to maneuver. Lana Fana, so sleepy, thanks for the shout out. Anytime, Lana Fana, anytime. If you need to head off to bed, that is totally cool. I hope you sleep tight as well. I mean, everyone in Australia is pretty pooped right now, being that hour ahead. It's pretty late. Today, night cricks on. The K times and Slurpees, yes. Is it cold here? It's about 20. It's been raining today. It's pretty good if it's not raining, but I did have to throw the cardi on, and I'm a tiny bit sog. I'm not super sog, Lantafana, so I'm feeling, yeah. It's pretty okay for the moment. Jazzy, yes. Leviathan, is it wrong to think about fauna? Let's see, thinking about Australia. It's a little inaccurate, but you know, it's really not that bad, Leviathan. There are not that many things that want to see you dead. Gotta do this by the seat. I mean, geez, this is hard enough at the best of times. My fan neck hurts so bad I need some acupuncture. Ooh. Off to the acupuncturist with you then. I've never actually had acupuncture. I'm a little bit afraid, but I'm sure it would be fine. I'm sure it would be okay. Woo. $20 degrees. I had to throw a cardigan. Man, 20 degrees walking around with a t-shirt off day in England. Yeah, Nick Mark, but I'm Australian, and this is how I do things. I'm kind of happy actually. I feel like I've finally worked out temperatures, and like, you know, the like lower end of the 20 to 30 is, I need a cardi, but not much else. Maybe jeans at a stretch. The 10 to 20 is like, okay, like I need jeans, and at the lower end I probably need like a singlet and a cardi, or like a jacket. And the under 10 is like, all right, like I need gloves and a scarf or something like that. And below 0 is just like, well, fuck that. Like I'm never gonna experience that. But yeah, these are very much like Australian temperatures. Sorry, they're not not UK. My bad. I'm a fan of, they hurt so good. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. XOXO, love you, Lena Fana. I will catch you later on. Thank you again for coming and for dropping in. Thank you, Leviathan. By the way, where are you from? Back in Oz, Canberra, somewhere in Victoria. No, Leviathan. We're from Brisbane. Yes, Lantafanta. Lantafanta is also from Brisbane. Yes. Yes, we are Brisbaneites. If that is a good thing or a bad thing. Nick, my boss is Australian. Constantly turning his air conditioning off. Yeah, I can understand that. I can totally see that, Nick Mark. Exclamation shout out Lanta Fanta. Yeah, Crixathon, we don't really have that command. I guess we can make one. What do we want it to say? In Brisbane. Vegas, yeah. Yeah, Brisbane's pretty good. It's not terrible. It's not a terrible place. Hey, thanks for the follow, Roll with B. I don't know, Ramen wanted me to try it. I mean, you tried. That's my fault, trolling, I see. Sorry, thought it would work out. Yeah, we don't have many commands. I am open to suggestions for commands, but chuck them in the Discord because that way, like, I can actually remember about them rather than trying to remember them from Twitch chat. Because I can't actually remember what I ate like 5 minutes. No, I totally can. It was delicious, but yeah, it's easier. It's like Discord remembers stuff and Twitch chat doesn't. Trolling AC. Thought it would work. Uptime. That uptime is inaccurate. Look at that guy. That guy right there. That is the accurate uptime. And it's it would work, egg. I can drop you my link if you want. Completely up to you. And oh my fucking god, Discord, of course. Lantafana, you mean like the link to your channel? Because if you do, then yes, drop it. Drop it like it's hot. I should set up a shout out command that does link to channels. Or if there's another link, I don't know. Leviathan, we do have a Discord. The link is down in the info. I guess I should also make a Discord command. And if someone could put that in the Discord so that I don't forget to do it, that would be really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. We need like a to-do list in the Discord. The stuff that, like, awesome shit that we need for stream. That would be pretty cool. I think I pointed in the wrong corner, darn it. Wait, really? I thought that was the side that... Oh god, there's a dog there. I am afraid, I'm gonna keep walking. And then I'm gonna point in the right corner. I did think that was the right corner, but possibly my camera is flipped. Because, I mean, that's a thing. What happened? Wow, that dog's not, like, tied up at all. I'm gonna get messed up by this dog, uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah! Dude, Lantafani, you messed up your link. Do it again. There's like a space in it or something. At least on my screen, maybe not. Hey, thanks for the follow, Planet Rewind, JD. Cheers. Dude, ramen, no. The dog was over there. I'm afraid of it. Oh, description is a bit hard to access on mobile Twitch. Sorry. I will make an exclamation Discord too. Or I will try to. We should, yeah. We should exclamation everything. I have random followers from this channel. Yeah, but kids, when you start streaming, it'll be awesome. Because those followers, I bet, are super cool. Because if you watch this channel, you're probably super cool. Not even probably, you're totally super cool. Castle Wars. You got two boys from Melbourne viewing, bro. You're looking forward to the stream. No worries, Castle Wars. We're at the tail end of today, but tomorrow I think we're gonna like check out the town that we're in, which is surprisingly cool. Not that Korea isn't so far. And then I think the next day we're gonna continue riding, because it's kind of nice to have a break. Hey, thanks for the follow, Castle Wars. You weren't kidding about looking forward to that stream. Thank you. Talzer, yeah, I'd follow you. I've heard Talzer is pretty cool too. I'd follow her as well. Winks all around. Hey, from Brisbane. Not cool enough to follow you. Ooh, ramen. Brutal. Ice Streeten. I am in South Korea for about a month all up. We've got about a month left of riding around and seeing cool shit. We're probably going to stay in this town until tomorrow. Or rather, like for tomorrow, and then leave the next day and continue on. Or maybe if we just smash through stuff tomorrow, we'll leave tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Ice Streeten. It's all pretty easy. Get auto ban if you're dead. Yeah, Queensland. Ice. RuneScape. Do those extra long stray stash hairs not drive you crazy? The ones sticking out of the left-hand side. Honestly, RuneScape, I don't notice them. And I'm sorry, I will try to like style them tomorrow. I'm just really lazy about it. Press 3 then. I know, right? It's so good. But I'll be in Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth next month. Because Atlanta Fanta is doing the sweet traveling tour. Tripping. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, Ice Streeten. Okay, just skim through the VOD. Good scenery, but like statue, yeah, to Whistler. It's like you pretty much got the important bits. Ballerine, I am going to Jimjilbang now. I think I see possibly the bridge that we need to cross up ahead. We'll find out. I might need to check where we are though. RuneScape. Stash is legendary level. The stray streaking out, driving me mad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm not gonna fix it now. I'm really sorry. But I will try and have it tip-top shape for tomorrow. It is funny though. Every time I bathe, RuneScape, every time I share, it kind of resets itself. So yeah, it's really kind of hard to keep in check. First world problems, I know. Talzer asks, which cons? Atlanta Fanta? I guess. RuneScape, you got a proper Brom Tash. You ever play League? I do not play League. RuneScape? Unfortunately. I never really worked it out. Wow. Alright. So, I don't know if you guys can see behind me, there's like two buildings right here that have like the little flame symbol on top. Apparently the flame symbol is like Love Motel. But yeah. Always do go. But need to do the Brisbane Twitch thing. Yeah, Sydney, Perth Supernova, and Melbourne Oz Comic Con. Yeah, Telzer. I feel like you should come out for our next Twitch meetup. It'd be kind of fun. I'm still yet to have burgers and stuff with these guys, but I am assured that they are cool. They are very cool. Oof. Google Brom League of Legends has the same stash. Sweet. That's good to know. When you get back, no worries. No worries. Valorine, is it weird that now I'm lusting over the internet that you have? Not at all, Valorine. I almost cried. When I got it and I did the speed test, I literally like almost shed tears of joy. It's like you've gone to the promised land. So yeah, no, Valorine, that is totally cool. Penadin, ramen, no more Love Hotel for me, hopefully not. I mean, it was okay, but it's also like, it's pretty expensive for what it is. Especially if you have no one to share it with. RuneScape, they were 100 by 40 over LTE, which is like, I mean, honestly, like I don't think there is anywhere in Brisbane that I could go to attain those speeds, let alone to just have it with unlimited data at your fingertips wherever in the country you are. It was pretty amazing. The cost per month was about $70 per month. It's in the exact numbers are in the spreadsheet. But yeah, if I don't have exams, I'll totally think about it. No worries, Talzer, no worries. Ah, my God, this bike. Why? Oh my God. Yeah, 100 download, 40 up. And I'm pretty sure that's limited by my phone. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't know if the S7 has like, I don't know, like all the LTE bands or the whatever the hell the latest thing is. But yeah, I was stoked. Oh, you guys, it's tens. It's true. So far unanimous. Lanta Fanta is the coolest. I would agree with that. Lanta Fanta is super cool. Valerie, the amount of multitasking you're doing right now. Yeah, seriously though, like this bike is oh, what a pain. I wish I hadn't packed so much stuff. Is basically the moral of this story. Weasler, off to work. Have a good bath and sleep. Thank you so much to Weasler. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out today. And you have a good time at work. May your work be easy and chill, yet still go fast. Because I know usually like at work, if you're busy, you go fast, but that's kind of stressful. So maybe nice and lovely. And may you suddenly realize that it's time to go home. Del Weasler, take care, and I'll catch you later. Good night, Ramen. You sleep tight. I hope you can get to bed this time. If not, again, you're always welcome, Ramen. RuneScape, too much stuff. Solid to strangers on the street. Things you don't need. Oh, I guess I'll try. I don't know. I honestly, I could probably get rid of like half the GoPro stuff that I brought that I haven't used. Like, I've got a shoulder mount thing in there. I'm kind of tempted to try it to see if it's any more stable than the head mount, but also I feel like the head mount's working pretty well, so I don't want to kind of mess with that. RuneScape, working from home right now. Isn't it the best? It's so good. F5 Chaos, what's bed? What's sleep? Jingleman named Hwasan Sparland. I am not sure, Pacjo, and my phone is almost dead, so I can't really look it up. Actually, I should look it up because I'm not sure where I am. Ooh. Oh, nope. Okay. Alright, there we go. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna leave you here for 5 seconds. I also really need to go to the bathroom. Sorry. I know it's not 100% okay, but yeah, I will be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. I accidentally just peed outside of a police station. Oops. And yes, to Hakjo, I am going to Hwasan Spa Land, so you can stream snipe me more, I guess. Talza, I'm also going because I'm falling asleep. May the rest of your travels home being unrestrained dog free. Thank you so much, Talia. I will catch you later, and thank you so much for like hanging out in the stream. I'm really glad that you're here. It's really fun for you to be like I don't know, like I know you and stuff. I'm glad you're watching. It makes me happy. No panning. Pee on the road, it's fine. I kind of peed in the bush. It's wrecked. Picture my bike now. Still not yet. That would be pretty funny, RuneScape. Again, like if this stream just passes from guy to guy, whoever pinches the stream, like takes it over. That'd be pretty cool. Anytime he sets down the phone on camera, I just expect to stop moving him before he gets back. I know, right? It's tens. Like, I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. And hear about the bombing in Manchester. Yeah, RuneScape. Yeah, it definitely sucks wherever it happens. Pacjo hasn't stolen the bike yet, but soon. And hey, Hardluck69, how you doing? I'm sorry you've caught us at the tail end of the stream, but I think we still have a little ways to go before we reach the bathhouse. Stash it out of control. Cheers for the love. I think maybe. I can never quite tell if that's a compliment or not. Hot pal. Where am I sleeping tonight? I am sleeping in a jjimjilbang or a bathhouse. It is an excellent place to sleep because you get a bath and a sauna, and it is very cheap. And you are sleeping on the floor with like 30 other Korean people, but it's still pretty cool. Also, there's a restaurant in there. You can eat stuff. They have really good eggs too. Max JJ4, why do you have that mustache? Why not? It's kind of there. It's very easy. I'm very lazy about shaving. It's kind of like the lazy man's out, I guess. Sorry, I'm kind of checking to see whether the little red light has gone. It hasn't yet. EacTV94, we are heading to the bathhouse where I'm going to sleep tonight, and then I'm afraid we're going to call it a night. I feel like we did a reasonable amount of kilometers today, and we got some really friggin' sweet gimbap and chicken. So, it's pretty good, I think. I'm sorry about the shaky cam. I'm trying to wrestle this bike while I walk to the bathhouse, and the bike is just incredibly difficult to move with the like bag on the back. Good night, Crixathon. Sleep well, puppets, rollers in my time zone. Good night, kids. Valorine, we are still walking. So it's a little further than I thought. We probably should have ridden, but oh well, it's life. Hey, thanks for the follow, Hardluck69. Cheers. Woo right on. Yes. Oh, we got some jjimjilbang hype in here. Oh, this is so hard. Okay. Alright, there we go. We are good. We are good. Chat soon, kids. I'll talk to you soon. My goodness. Okay. Yeah, it turns out pushing a loaded bike is actually really difficult. Especially after you've had a liter of Dongdongju, which realistically, like, it's only 3.5%, but still quite hard after a liter. Yeah. I'm gonna kinda pull this this way. Alright, I think it's pointing in the right direction now. My time is minus 10 minutes. What do you mean, Fritz? Now I'm worried. Do you know something that I don't? Sinners! Hey mate, good to see an interesting live. What temperatures at the moment in South Korea? I'm not sure. Let me check for you. It feels about like 1920-ish, is what I'm estimating. Although I do have a beer blanket on right now. Oh, pardon me. It is 18, which is pretty good, I feel. Tennis. Especially like, I mean, it's been raining. It's pretty overcast. Apparently it's going to be nice and sunny tomorrow. It's been like around 25 to 30 when it's been sunny, which is really sweet. But yeah, unluckily today we got caught in the rain, which has to happen. Eventually, you know? Put us back on the bike, it'll be fine. It's all good, Cat 5 Chaos. I'm pretty sure we're almost there. It's how like 0 kilometers an hour. Yeah, I know, right? I am walking this bike because I've probably had a little too much to drink to be riding it. And yeah, hilariously enough, the Speedo thing is probably like, what are you doing? You're not going anywhere. Walking around in circles. It shows 8:04, but it's 8:14. Freakate, are you talking about the time on the screen? Because I'm pretty sure that's the time that we've been like traveling, if that makes sense. I did pause it while we're in the restaurant. I don't think that's the actual time here. I mean, I can put the actual time here on the screen if you want, but I don't think there's a point doing that because you can just like ask, and it doesn't move that much. Mr. Retroman, how do you go about keeping signal to stream? Mr. Retroman, I am in South Korea, which is apparently the world's #1 internet. I just walk places, or I just ride places, and signal is there for me. It's insane. Like, we were riding through beautiful, beautiful wilderness today. Like, just fucking gorgeous, like mountain, like not a house to be seen kind of wilderness. And we were still streaming at like 1080p fine. It was nuts. The only place I lost connection was through a tunnel, which kind of makes sense. So, Mr. Retro Man, I would recommend a stream from South Korea. Yeah, Cat 5 Chaos. That's how long we've been on the move. So technically we're on the move now. So I turned it back on, mostly because I want the little trail to where I sleep tonight, so that it all kind of like it all marries up, if that makes sense, when you put it all together. But yeah, we're not moving very fast right now, that's for sure. Tennis around the same as in France. Have a nice ride. South Korea is pretty secure when it comes to countryside bicycle riding. Sinners, South Korea firstly is incredibly safe, and secondly, I've ridden on maybe a total of 500 meters of road shared with cars since I've been here. The rest of the time has been on dedicated bicycle paths where you like it is only for bicycles. It's crazy. I don't know anywhere in the world that has infrastructure like that has bicycle like paths quite like this, and I feel very lucky to be riding on them, to be honest. Particularly because it is, yeah, like it's King Sejong and like the Korean people's tax money that is paid for it, as he rightfully pointed out. Valorine, that makes sense now. I am pushing the bike. Yeah, yeah, pretty much Valorine. Like, I don't really feel comfortable riding after I've had maybe one beer, sure, but I had a liter. That's not a small amount. So look, Freeze, no worries. I guess it does say time. I should probably change that to read like duration or something else. It is very ambiguous. I'm sorry, Freeze. I threw that up there today, and yeah. Yeah, I might try and think of a better word for it. If anyone's got any suggestions, please let me know. Mr. Retro Man, is there a way to live stream via the GoPro? Yes, there is. You're not gonna like it because it's fucking expensive. It's called, you buy a Terra deck. I think it's like a Live Pro. It's a little like black box thing that you can power through a battery, and it takes the HDMI input from the GoPro. And you buy an iPad, or I guess you can just use an iPhone if you're just using a single camera, to take this stream from the Terra deck over Wi-Fi and then re-beam it out to Twitch or wherever you want to beam it. The Terra deck itself, like the little device, is like $600 or $700. Then you've got the iPad. Then you've got like the app for it if you want to do dual screen and shit. It's an expensive exercise, unfortunately, Mr. Retro Man. But if you've got the money, totally do it. As far as I know, I heard that's what Ice Poseidon does, and I saw that CJ Ride has ordered one. So apparently it is an option once you get large enough. I am sadly not large enough for that, unless someone wants to donate me a shitload of money, in which case I will totally do it. But yeah, as far as I know, that's the only way, is to basically take that HDMI out and pump it into something that can push it up to Twitch. Title change, my bike is my designated driver. Yeah, if only I could get away with that, Saralux. Burk 8! Oh no, Freets! What is the current time there? A bit interested. It is 11:30. Also shit, this battery is dying. Hang on, sorry guys, I need to plug this in. Van Whitman, holy heavens, sounded by the window traffic. Yeah, I'm super sorry about the sound. Normally I have a mic plugged in, but apparently it has kind of shat itself because we got caught in the rain today. It is traffic, I'm really sorry. I can try plugging it back in, but I don't know. I don't know how well it will go. Hang tight. Actually, I might do it just in case. I gotta plug this. Hold on, first I gotta plug power in. Mr. Retro Man, I guess. You're probably looking at closer to 2 all up, because like I don't have the iPad. Oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I don't have the iPad, I don't have the GoPro, and I don't have the Terra deck, so I'd have to buy like all 3 things. So probably closer to $2,000. Mr. Retro Man, as in cars wishing by. Do I know Sunny Sunny Chow? I do, Pac Joe. I'm not sure what she streams with. I love nerding about IRL streaming equipment. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe she just does like standard, like single cam, thingamajigget and mic. I'm not sure. Where is that dead cat? Alright guys, we're gonna try this dead cat again because I feel really guilty subjecting you all to all of the street noise, and hopefully this does something about it. Let me know if it's worse though, because like I said, we did get caught in the rain today, and I have a feeling that has kind of messed with it has messed with the sound and stuff. So now we're switching to mic. Let me know if it's worse and I should unplug it. And hopefully that is all good. You know, we will find out. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to continue on. Ooh. Behind me. What was that Sunny? That'd be pretty funny. I'd love to get stream snipes. Actually, no, Pac Joe, I shouldn't be telling you this. You're actually here, like you're able to do it. Oh all muffled. It's muffled, but it's okay. What is that standing? Van Whitman, what do you mean? What is that standing? Oh, behind him. It's a ghost. It's a ghost, Van Whitman. I drink alcohol so I can't snipe. No worries, Pastor, no worries. Sounds like you're talking with a blanket over your head. Weird. Has it been like this all day, or is it just now that it sounds like I'm talking with a blanket over my head? Because it's really, like, I find it really funny because this is the same mic that we've been using all day, but just now it sounds super muffled. It's kind of weird. Found on Reddit, Ice Poseidon's Terror Deck is 4K, pays $300 a month for the data plan for his stream. Yeah, Mr. Retro Man. Terror Deck make a lot of devices. They're actually a professional live streaming company. One of them is for like to take HDMI and turn it into a live stream. And that's what you can use to kind of take out a GoPro. Another one of them is just to have internet, and they make a really cool little one that basically takes like 4 SIM cards and I guess like switches your data across all of them. So no matter what, if like one of them has really shitty reception, you've still got the other 3, etc., etc. And so I think like maybe he uses that as well. But that's like a professional piece of kit. That's like the shit that they use for like sporting events and live events and stuff like that. You know, like it's pretty cool. Was that a set you're interested in? Maybe. The only monthly sure is bundling. Also, that being said, I am pretty sure that an unlimited data stream in USA costs you like at least $200 a month. One of those grandfathered LTE plans. I think we're kind of close to where we need to be. Van Whitman, yes, I would say the $300 is expensive for internet. But I mean, you know, you gotta pay what you gotta pay. Can't really help that. Ah. I don't know, $3,600 a year for something that's your job is probably not that bad. Oh no, it's a little further on. Oops. Like if you're making a living out of it, $3,600 a year is not that much. You know? Yeah, exactly, DSN. Exactly. Since you travel a lot, what is usually the cheapest way to have a roof, considering that you might have to go through cities? Camping, hostel, or what? I don't know what's for the other kind. Sinus, I think like they call it wild camping, is basically camping without paying for a campground. I think that's probably the cheapest way, because technically you only have to pay for the upfront cost of a tent or a hammock or whatever or a bivvy or whatever you're sleeping under, and then that's it. I think if you don't have any of those things, or you're not willing to wild camp, because sometimes it's a little bit iffy, then Yeah, it depends on the country. Like, I feel like every country has a very cheap form of accommodation. You just need to find out what it is. Like for Korea, like it is definitely jjimjilbang. In Japan, I stayed in internet cafes. Yeah, I'm not sure what it would be for other places. I have no idea what it would be for Australia, to be honest. You could tennis. You could like couch surf and get into kind of like that kind of thing. Or there's one for bike tours or for biking called warm showers that is very similar. It's just people offering like a couch and a shower for an evening. But yeah. I think, yeah, like there are many options. I'd probably camp. Would be the cheapest that is that like is possible everywhere is probably camping. Leatherneck, wow, you're still streaming. I know, right? We are at the tail end of the stream, Leatherneck. We are just kind of walking and trying to find the bathhouse that we're gonna spend the night in tonight. I feel we're pretty close, TBH. Oh, that looks promising. From 24 she Jim Jill, and I'm assuming that the bottom character is Bang. It is always nice when they make it nice and obvious. A day I'm in for streaming day. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, DSM. If it's a job, it's a completely different, like justification, I think, for stuff like that. Cat5 Chaos, heading to bed. Have a good one. Stay safe. Thank you so much, Cat5 Chaos, and thank you so much for hanging out and being my navigator and everything that you do. And I will catch you tomorrow. I hope you sleep tight. I hope you have a really good rest. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And if not, that's okay too. But I will catch you later. Katie, you take care. Valorine, it's getting really late. How far away are you? I can see it. It's like on the next block, Valorine. I have heard of couch surfing. Thanks for the advice. In cities, for example, South Korea, is it allowed to camp in parks? For France, it is forbidden. That's what I mean, Sinus, in that it's a little bit iffy. Like you can do it as long as you don't get caught, and people do it. I don't recommend that, by the way, but it is something that a lot of bicycle tours do, and even then, like usually, like not even sleeping in parks. I've seen a lot of people that sleep in, say, places like church grounds, or like ask people who have farmland to maybe just like sleep on their farmland for the evening. And usually, like, people are very kind when you ask for help. They will generally say yes, and if they don't, there will probably be someone around who will. So there are options. Leatherneck, yes, we made it to the third and final stamp on the orange line. We've completed our first side quest. It is very I'm super stoked. I am super chuffed that we made it. I was a bit iffy by the end of it, to be honest, but we made it, and the drizzling rain wasn't even that bad. The Leatherneck. So we are almost at the bathhouse where I'm gonna sleep tonight, and I'll be pretty chuffed when we get there. I cannot wait for this bath. Yes, Anne, can you show how a bathhouse in Korea looks on the inside? I'm definitely not going to be able to show you the actual bathhouse part because everyone is naked, and that would not be cool. Oh yeah, this looks promising. I might be able to show you the common area, but I'm probably not going to do that tonight, if that's okay. I might start streaming a little earlier tomorrow from there, and and give you guys an idea of what it looks like on the inside. It's really cool. It's like, there's like kind of like a big room. They're usually mats or pillows or whatever, and like there's usually a restaurant in there as well, and there's a couple of saunas and stuff. But yeah, I can definitely try DSN. Hold the door, bathhouse boys, yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, obviously, like places where people have their woolies out and stuff, more for their sake rather than Twitch's, I can't really stream. Actually, the sound is smaller than before. I know. I plugged the dead cat in to try to muffle the car sounds and the wind noise. I'm not sure if it worked. Nobody yelled at me to unplug it, so I didn't. But we are basically here. Yeah, the ginger bung. It looks real nice. And I almost dropped my bike again. And it also looks like it'll be open all night, which is really cool. And they've got bike racks. That's super nice. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna pop this bike down. It's hanging super tight. I'm gonna try to pop this bike down. This thing is like a whale to move. Like if you ever tried moving a whale by its head, that is what this bike is like to maneuver. Alright, there we go. And go up there. And stay in. And it's not moving. Awesome. Oh my god, incredible. Actually, just tipped $1. Thank you so much, Pac Joe, for the $3. Have a nice trip. That is very kind of you to say. I am... radiogenics. Is this better? I need to like talk into this mic from where I am. I'm not sure if it got... actually, maybe the mic's in the foam right now. I'm not sure. Thank you for letting me know, Radio Eugenics. And thank you, Pacjo, for that very kind tip. Pacjo, if you're not doing anything tomorrow night and feel like going out for dinner or a beer or something, feel free to hit me up by a whisper, because it would be really cool to hang out with someone in Chuncheon. If not, that's totally cool. I will probably be streaming from here anyway. I think I've pretty much made up my mind. I'm probably going to stay here for the next day. We'll try and hit up that anime museum, and we'll also try to go on that hike that King Sejong told us about. It's real muffled. Well, I'm gonna have to pull this out anyway. Yeah, weird. It seems okay. Is this better? Because I've got it out now. I'm hoping that's better. But also possibly we're getting street noise. I don't have to work out this mic thing. It's been fine up till now. Something might have happened in the rain. I'm not sure. I hope not. But yeah, Pacjo. If you want to hang out, I'm gonna be here tomorrow, and then I think we will continue the bike riding the day after, because it seems like there's really cool stuff to see here in Chuncheon. Until then, thank you guys very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. It has been very fantastic doing the ride with all of you, especially holy shit, what do we get to? 96 kilometers. Guys, we almost broke 100. We're 4 kilometers off 100. I should have just ridden around the block a couple of times. Gosh darn it. But yeah. And so tomorrow we will be exploring Chuncheon, and the day after that we will continue on back to the blue route. So thank you again for sharing this with me, because it's fantastic to have you guys here. And thank you, Livin and Leatherneck, for the kind love. Cheers. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and again, like it's really awesome to share this with you. Thank you up there north. And Bersigger for following. Sinis, thank you for all the advice. I should close the stream before my boss spots me. It's a nice discovery. I'll be sure to come by at a later time. No worries, Sinis. Yeah, you bugger on out of here before you get in trouble. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Bursager, just found your channel, awesome what you're doing. Thank you so much, Bursager. And I'll, like, it'll be, yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna wander around to just do some IRL stuff. The next day we'll actually be on the bike again, and that'll be really sweet. But Bursager, I hope to see you soon. Chuncheon, almost 100 kilometers, I know! I wish I'd paid attention to that. But sadly I didn't. That's okay. We'll get our 100 another day. Valiant Awesome, have a good rest. Thank you so much. Thanks for the followed sinners. Please don't get in trouble at work. Not over this. Katsukuda. Have a good night and good rest for tomorrow. Pakjo, see you tomorrow. Good night. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna see if there's someone else to host, and we will also. And then we will hopefully someone else cool is on that I can send you guys along to. Good night, DSN. Good night. Hold the door. Thank you guys so much for being here, for sharing this with me. Radiogenics on my ears. Holy fuck! I'm sorry, buddy. You told me it was muffled. I apologize sincerely. Sound is something that is really, truly a giant pain in the butt. I can still barely hear you. It's muffled. This makes no sense. And now I'm really worried. Thanks, Radiogenics. No, like, I got the mic right here. I am really concerned about that. Thank you for letting me know. This is gonna be like the rest of my night, trying to work out what the frig is going on here. Good night, Narcotian. Thank you for being here all day. Kinda sounds like a wire is loose. God, DSN, I hope not. I kinda like these headphones. No, radio mic is not that. I hear something else. Like somewhere else? Radiogenics, like I really appreciate it. Leatherneck sounds okay to me. Apparently just really soft. Madarak, we are riding a bicycle around South Korea. I'm sorry, Madarak, you've caught the tail end of the stream. We just had some dinner and now I'm going to bed. I'm gonna sleep in a bathhouse. But yeah. I'm just trying to find someone to host who looks kind of cool to send you guys along to. Radiogenics, yeah, that's super weird because like I only have this one mic and it's the only thing that's plugged in. I don't have like anything else. Like I don't have like a Bluetooth headset paired with it or anything. Good night, Eok Tibby. I know, right, radio. It's annoying as hell. Hold on. So if I touch this, nah, okay, it's okay. Yeah, I'll watch the VOD. I'm gonna have a fiddle with it later on after I have a bath. Let's see. Yeah. I have no one, I'm not gonna lie, I have no one that I'm following who's actually like really streaming right now. So I'm just gonna leave you guys, and hopefully you can find something really sweet to do after this. I'm sorry that I don't have anyone cool to pass you on to, but that's all good. I will catch you guys tomorrow or the next night. Thank you again so much for hanging out. And I will see you guys later. Leatherneck, really cool. I was watching him before I got a few hours of sleep. Thanks for the love, Leatherneck. Thank you so much. See you, Nick Mark. See you, Radiogenics. See you guys later. Have a good day, night, whatever it is. I will catch you guys later. See you, Shower. You guys are truly fantastic. I will catch you later. See you guys.